Welcome back to another Celebrity Sweets. I am Ethan, and when I'm not making treats themed towards music on this channel, I'm listening to music. And there are so many wonderful places that you can listen to music. Here on YouTube, Pandora, iHeartRadio, but the one that comes to mind for me is Spotify. And no, this is not sponsored by Spotify, but Spotify. Now today we are going to be making one of my favorite treats, brownies, and we're going to decorate them to look like the Spotify logo. The ingredients for this recipe are 1 cup of granulated sugar, half cup of all-purpose flour, 1 stick of melted butter, 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, 2 large eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. The first thing we're going to do is in a large bowl whisk together our sugar and butter. See, now when something starts out like this as its base, you know it's going to be good. Next, we want to whisk in our eggs one at a time and then add in our vanilla extract. Once you've added your vanilla, now we want to carefully mix in our cocoa powder so we don't get like a big cloud. Look at that. The last thing we want to do is add in the rest of our ingredients, our flour, baking powder, and salt. We've mixed together all of our ingredients and formed this brownie batter. And the great thing about this is if you're not filming it like me, it's really just a 1-pot brownie. That sounds bad. It's a 1-bowl brownie. Now we want to transfer it over to a pan. I'm going to be using a 9x9 inch pan that I've lightly greased and dusted with cocoa powder just to make sure that it doesn't stick. You could also use flour, but cocoa powder is just chocolate, and chocolate on chocolate is chocolate. Simply pour in all of your batter and give the pan a nice shake to evenly distribute the brownie batter. Our brownies are in their pan, so now they are ready to go into the oven at 350 degrees for 25 minutes. Our brownies are out of the oven and I've given them plenty of time to cool down. I also went ahead and cut them into circles just because the Spotify logo is that green circle thing. And now this next step is totally optional, but I'm going to take a little bit of chocolate frosting and frost the top of the brownies. We've frosted our brownies, and now depending on what music streaming service is your favorite, you really can customize this next step. I'm going for the Spotify logo, and I made these by taking a Spotify template that I'll put the link to in the description below. And then I placed some wax paper and piped on some candy melts to look like the Spotify logo. How many times can I say Spotify logo? Now I'm going to place this with the flat side up onto our brownie. And here we have them, our Spotify brownies that we made today. We used the standard Ooey Gooey 1-bowl brownie recipe, which is nice and fudgy as well. Then we covered it in some more chocolate frosting and then decorated it to look like the Spotify logo. You can customize this with your favorite music streaming services or really put anything on top. If you happen to make this, please share with me on, not that side, Instagram or Twitter. And if you have any other requests for another Celebrity Sweets, please leave it down in the comments below. Until next time, savor life and make it sweet. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button down below. And while you're at it, subscribe. You can do that by clicking this cute little donut right here. If you're looking for more content, up here's my latest video where I made some American Idol candy bars. And down here is what YouTube thinks you should watch. That's all for today. I will see you guys this Sunday.